Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do everything at the wide receiver.
Trying to convert this second and short.
It's very early in the college football season, but this coaching staff has to be very clear about what they've seen from their quarterback. He's making real good decisions, and he's been accurate. That was his 100th completion early this year.
And that's a first down for the offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A lot of urgency from this offense.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going again in the ball.
He almost picked up the first down on that one. He'll be just in the short down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with a pass. Oh, and he just dropped. You have not seen this guy do that very often. That will be 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that lead to. You guys get everybody organized. They're here to play well for their team.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. Really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll look to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
Will take over.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between run, Jesse, and widening that pass.
I think too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 1st down.
Gain of 19 on the play. 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. The short hands. It's Rhodes. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a complete pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're going to run it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
You start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. Not sexy, not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
A first down run on the doorstep. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
Most of the time, this requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slip it through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
This time he's got it.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback, using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 34-yard line.
Nice job by this defense converting the third. That was 3rd and short. They knew you could run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that run.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chain as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lost the throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quick handoff. Shows him the stiff arm. He got a bunch of look close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Fires to the wideout. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous out there. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride, right? I don't have to stop the running right now. It makes it so easy. The connection between the quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down.
And the offense will take over.
Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you see that this defense on their heels.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Just working and poking.
vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Getting some heat. Makes the catch. It's Smith. They make the stop. This passing game does some damage, and they on the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the single back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The new set of downs after the completion. The give to the tailback. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting him drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
And the defense finally makes the stop after a sweet run and good game. Now on first down from the 30. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Might as well give it to him again.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's not doing his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense where now they got a manageable situation.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go to the ground. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. He showed all of those attributes right there.
All tied up, just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And now this offense will take the field again. He wants to throw. Trying to get to it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback is excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, could not protect the ball.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they use this game. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one will be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Hard running there. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same ball. Team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got a wide open receiver. And it'll be a touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. You want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side. And they do it. They finish it with a passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game running. Keep this lead. They keep putting up numbers.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in this review, Kevin.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. USC is down right now, but this lead is not insurmountable. This is a program that's supposed to be showing choice and win small. So good playmaking is always a possibility. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Kennesaw State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Houston tag from their own 24-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sparks. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sparks. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Rose.
The defense playing zone coverage. They're taking away all the QB's primary options downfield, so he has to check down to the drag.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Moving out of the pocket. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got it. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to go up top on first down. Now adjusting. He'll turn and throw back right. A dangerous idea. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. The running back has it. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set for the second half kickoff. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So guys, we'll see this offense again. Little touch pass to the receiver. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting a first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack. You're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Pretty good job of running to get through there to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, putting in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He's going to take off. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45.
Razor. Terrier. Easy.
To the air, it's Barnett. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground.
The offense will take over.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. First down for this offense.
42 Spider.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit it for a first down and much more really good execution by this offense. They'll give it to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's got a touchdown.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown of the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up, covering the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that, but dude, you put a good drive today. This is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. If you go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game. This offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert to the air. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one. He looked too much air.
Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Pocket starts to collapse. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. They make the stop, but the speed moving catch is ready to give him a first down.
Look at the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Quickly complete. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Really nice job by the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring that.
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be...
And it's a touchdown. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
It's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. excellent field position
Free
for
kick
this
out of
offense.
bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Offense set on first down. Give to the back. Breaks the tackle. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Using the quick game.
Well, he's putting up big numbers coming into this one. The quarterback has been late this game early and on that last catch. He's now got over 500 yards receiving.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it behind the line. It's Reddick. He ended up losing yardage on the play and now bring up 4th down. They bring the punter on. He'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Wants to bring it back. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. First down to start the drive after the break. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Good blocking, good running, pick up the 6 out to the 30.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice run.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Stretch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly and got the big first down.
He's brought down solid pickup and showing the first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Finds his man down. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, they give up the run. They get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
6-9-1, Gators score.
To the air, it's Barnett. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that...
And he intercepts it. Not much of a chance on the return, and they'll have the ball at the 33.
And they'll
So
take
you're
over.
saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot. You can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Rhodes.
The pass on first down.
Here's the deal. Down 3 possessions. It doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Snares it outside. It's Reddick. And he's just run out of bounds. Maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a long first down. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield.
Third down pass.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. And oh, he was is off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. First and 10, they're down to the 25.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Going to try to get it himself. And this one will be stopped over the game. They'll try to snap it quickly. Looking to throw on second down. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch. It'll be first down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So the best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker for here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it's incomplete. A missed opportunity for the offense.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. Up the hole, and the clock's running out. Like, it's going to make me have to throw the football. Be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give as they work on that clock. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And with a lead like they have here in the fourth quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to pound the rock. They're going to run the football and try to ice this game.
To the air, it's Barnett. Got his man down the middle. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback is fat and fit in a tight window. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And this center down gets started from the 33, first and 10. Using his legs, it's Bond. At the 45, on his way. He's off to the races. He's at the 10. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
How about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in, week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll... This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good at every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation